Bienvenue, les aventures de Frank et Ben. 6e série, Frank and Ben go on a picnic with Ruth and Sally. 13e histoire, Frank and Ben go on a picnic, part 13. Having moved out of the farmlands and into a much more forested area, it is only a matter of minutes before they catch sight of Blood River. "At last," shouts Sally, "we finally arrived." "Now where's the beach populated with ducks?" asks Ruth. "It should be worth a few pictures." "Oh, don't remind me of those horrid ducks," shouts Sally. "Can't we find a place without them?" "Don't worry," says Ben. "They stay at their end of the beach and we stay at ours." Finally, they arrive at a very large beach with a lot of people lying on it or else playing in the water. "Where are the ducks?" asks Ruth. "I don't see any." "They're at the far end," answers Ben. With Frank directly behind him, Ben pulls into an immense parking lot surrounded by trees. The parking lot is full of cars. Some people are headed for the picnic tables at the far end of it, where the land starts to rise sharply. Others are headed for the water. "My God," exclaims Ruth. "You practically need a shuttle bus to get from the beach to the picnic grounds." "Don't worry," says Ben. "There are bicycles provided free, and they have big panniers for carrying food in. Indeed, all around them are racks of sturdy bicycles, with each having a basket in front." "Why did Frank bring Bowser to the beach?" asks Ruth. I'm sure it's not allowed." "Well, in a way it is, only..." "Go on." "Only in the duck section." Before the girls can say anything, Ben gets out of the car to talk to Frank. "Well, what now?" Ruth asks her sister. "I know one thing. I'm with Ben, and we're going to where the people are." The girls then get out of the car and go over to where Frank is parked. Bowser has just been let out. He is now running around and having the time of his life. "I'm kind of hungry, but of course we should go to the beach first," Frank says to Ben. "I'll take Bowser for a swim across the river with me." "You go swimming with Bowser?" Sally asks. "I should say he swims like a champion." After they have chosen a few necessary things to take with them to the beach, they decide to walk to it rather than use the bicycles. "What part of the beach are we going to?" Ruth asks Frank. "The far end of it." "No, we're not," Sally says firmly. "We have to, because Bowser can't be amongst people." As they approach the beach, they see that it is full of people lying on towels that are quite close together. "You see how crowded it is here?" Frank says. "We have to go towards the other end." As they walk along the path that hugs the beach, they notice a gradual decrease in the number of people on it. "All right, anywhere here is fine with me," says Sally. "Just a little further." Soon they approach a turn in the river where there are much fewer people on the beach. How about here? Asked Sally. I don't want any trouble from dog haters, Frank says. Around the turn, they see another stretch of beach that is heavily populated by ducks. Thousands upon thousands of them are making a tremendous racket. It reminds Ruth of a breeding ground. My God, she exclaims. Sally decides right away she doesn't want to stay. She takes Ben by the hand and starts to pull him off. Wait, you can't go, Frank exclaims. I told you I don't like ducks. We'll meet you back in the parking lot in an hour. After they have gone, Frank seems to be at a loss for words. Finally, he says, I guess it was kind of stupid of me to bring Bowser here with you being allergic to dogs and Sally hating ducks.